Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. And if it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I have a very special episode. I'll be celebrating 5K subscribers. That's right, celebrating you guys for watching my videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, leaving positive reviews. I absolutely appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Never would I have thought I'd get to 5K subscribers in such a short time. It's been about 3 months or so. So I truly feel blessed for this channel and for you guys basically enjoying what I put out. So without further ado, I will be unboxing this beautiful Oreo cake. Check it out. Oreo premium ice cream. When I seen it in the store at my local Publix, I was like, wow, this is definitely appealing. Looks super pretty. And it's $20, $20.99. And honestly, I feel like how can you go wrong? For $20 to get this cake, it seems like it's going to be delicious. Ice cream cake. I remember as a boy, ice cream cake was the cake to go. For my birthday, I didn't want no, vanilla, plain, sponge cake or anything like that. This always took the cake, if you know what I mean. So, I'll be getting right into it. Also, guys, the fact that I have 5K subscribers now, hopefully my next milestone will be 10K, so I'll also be celebrating. I did get a P.O. box. Alright, so I have an address, so now if you guys have any questions, feel free to mail me, feel free to send me anything, perhaps I could do like unboxings and stuff like that. I feel like that's more of a personal way you guys could get in touch with me, so I will be, letting you guys know how you can mail to me. Basically, I will be doing like an Amazon kind of like list. So if any super fans out there that like want to send me a gift or something like that, I would greatly appreciate it. As you guys may know, I do have a full-time job, and to be honest with you, I would love nothing more than to do this full-time and just upload as much as I can. So eventually, hopefully I could have the financial freedom to get there, but baby steps. So without further ado, I'm opening this bad boy up. So here we go. As you can see, very simple to open up. Boom, no frills. Packaging is amazing. The fact that I could hold it up like this and it's not like all flopping around in there, that's super cool. And here we go. All right, it did slide to the side, of course. Oh, okay. So the way it opens up, it's made for like presentation, I believe. Let me see if I could. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how smart they did it. Real convenient. Now I will get messy here, obviously, as I usually do, but whatever. Look how nice that is. That's a nice ice cream cake. All right, I'm just gonna get right into it. It looks phenomenal. All right, and of course I gotta pour myself some ice cold milk. So I feel like with cake, your best go-to is milk. I don't know how people could be drinking soda like Coca-Cola with their cake. To me, to each his own, I guess, right? And I did bring a big old cleaver, but I feel like this is ideal for cutting a cake because it's so thin, and then you could slide it under and serve, big flat surface. So I'm gonna just cut right into it through the cookie, the fake cookie, and we shall see. All right. Guys, thank you so much for 5K. I'm so truly blessed. From the bottom of my heart, really. Look at that slice. Alright, pretty straightforward. What kid wouldn't enjoy this? What grown-up wouldn't enjoy this? I mean, I love these type of cakes. And the good thing about these cakes is not like too surprising, really. You know, sometimes you could get like a pretty cake. It's like this intricate design. And then when you cut it open, it's regular, basic, like, you know, sponge cake. So I think the flavor is more important than the presentation, to be honest with you. All right, guys, I'm going to just get right into it. Still a little, you know, it's still like frozen for sure. So this is the temperature you should probably serve it at. It's actually absolutely perfect. Doesn't make it for the easiest and fastest eating, but this is ideal. I mean, phenomenal. High quality, tasting like cookies and cream, basically. And I always love the frosting. I could have got more whipped cream and stuff like that, but I wanted to experience the actual Oreo cake, you know? See what the actual cake is about without the additions. And that frosting on top is very light. It's like whipped cream, not actual frosting. So it doesn't overwhelm you with like pure syrupy sugar kind of deal. Oh yeah, for $20, you can't go wrong. Now, right next to this Oreo cake, there's a Reese's cake. And I remember when I did a Reese's episode, somebody mentioned the fact that, oh, I didn't try that. And obviously the reason is if I'm trying, you know, dozens of Reese's product, it would be a waste for me to crack open an entire cake, I feel. Whereas I'll save it for a celebration, perhaps for my 10K subscribers. I could definitely test and compare, review the Reese's cake. It's just nice to have both options, is what I'm getting at. You could get this one or the Reese's if you like peanut butter, or both. Really like high quality, you know, ice cream. All in all, there's not much actual typical cake. This is just ice cream with your, you know, a little bit like a huge Oreo cookie. No, this cookie is what I'm referring to. You know, that cookie on top. It's actually an Oreo cookie, but it's just the top half. And we have that, you know, icing on top with like the little, you know, what do they call it? Cookie pieces. Like I said, the icing is more like whipped cream, which is even better, in my opinion. Wow. I'm just gonna keep going until I always get yelled at because I'm like a knife licker. You guys have any knife lickers in your family? I'm that guy. Everybody's like, oh, be careful, or that seems so sketch. I remember my roommate watching me once licking clean a knife. He was like, dude, that looks sketch. I was like, I got this. Let's hit it with that cold milk. Superb. And so, yeah, the Fairlife milk is the one that I drink. Honestly, there's great milks out there. It's not like I'm just stuck on this milk. But I just like knowing that it's ultra filtered for some reason. Seems like they put a little more care into their milk products, to be honest with you. So, but there's a lot of good milks out there. And the fact that it's fat-free, just like, it's not as delicious as like the full-fat one, but it kind of like washes down a lot of the heaviness, if you will, of the cake. Wow. This is my first meal of the day. And after this, I have to go to work and be productive. I do have to work just like everybody else. But like I said, that's my dream, is to have the financial freedom to film videos. Honestly, my goal is, when you think of food reviewers, mukbangers, you think of Brave Belly. That's right. I want to be the world's most famous food reviewer, mukbanger, YouTuber. And I feel like I can, if I can devote more time to this. Why not? You know? So, hopefully sooner than later. I just have to make more consistent, interesting, constantly improving content. There's no reason why I can't. If you guys have any recommendations, please share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your input on how I could grow this channel. I do consider all types of advice. I've always been that type of person to listen to other people's advice. You know, obviously filter it. You know, some I might not take. But you know how they say 2 minds are better than 1. And now I have 5,000 minds. So we can do a lot, you know, with the input of many. Wow. So delicious. Look at that pretty slice. So yeah, this is my post-workout meal. I actually just came back from a road trip. I drove 31 hours one way. I've done a cross country once from California to Florida, one way only though. And this time around, it was Colorado Springs, from Florida to Colorado and back again. We also made a pit stop in Nashville, had an amazing time. And boy, I'll tell you, Colorado Springs is absolutely gorgeous town. Super clean. And the town looks like it was built 3 years ago. Like everything looks new. All the buildings look super like well kept, modern. Lots of restaurants. Super clean town. I love it. And it was cool. So I got to wear my North Face bubble jacket, which is nice for a Floridian to enjoy the cold weather for a short while. Cold weather is always like cozy to enjoy for a Floridian because we don't get it so often. And I do consider myself a Floridian, even though I'm not technically from Florida. I love this state. Once I came back, I spent the entire day in my pool yesterday. Home sweet home. Wow. So good. And I gotta tell you, I did contemplate getting Oreo cookies to have alongside with this. It probably would go well. It's a little overkill though, because Oreo cookies have I feel like they're heavy. And what I mean by that is they're high, I think, in oil content or something that they use in the actual cookie itself, in the crispy black part. I remember once I was craving Oreo cookies and I ate an entire box, and I just remember the feeling. Felt like I drank oil or something. Really. And then I was over Oreo cookies for a long, long time. At least a year. So I just feel like it would be a little too much. This cake is actually amazing. Doesn't need anything on the side. Even whipped cream. Yeah, you could do it, but you absolutely don't need it because it's very creamy already. I feel like the whipped cream would just make it kind of less flavorful. It would kind of wash out the contrast. It would be too vanilla. You know what I mean? This is just enough. Wow. And I'll be honest with you, Gordon, I didn't plan on eating the entire cake. But here we are. See, that's what I mean by I think I could take this channel far, is this has come so natural to me. I'm literally in my element, if you will. Talking and eating. So I appreciate you guys for appreciating me. All right, let's see what the damage is. Serving size, 1/9 of a cake. So 9 servings per container. Calories 300. Wow. So that's what? 9 times 3 is 27. So 2,700 calories. It's not terrible. I guess because it's maybe not so dense. But, oh yeah. Last slice going down. I never thought I'd eat an entire cake and not feel lethargic. Like I said, I gotta go to work in half an hour or so. So yeah, guys, like I said earlier, I will post my address, so please feel free to write to me. Any questions you have, send me cool stuff that perhaps I could review or talk about. All that stuff. Wow. Good stuff. All right, guys, last bite. So once again, I'd just like to reiterate how much I appreciate every single one of you guys Thanks so much for watching me for the last 3 months, for subscribing, for sharing and liking. Guys, cheers. Looking forward to the next 10K subscribers. Till next time. Signing off.